Yo, what is up, guys? We are back for another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle, and we are here for another level 10 link showcase. This time on LR Beerus and Whis. Now, this was a unit I actually did not own for quite some time, and very recently, I think I've pulled 3 or 4 copies of them. I actually have a copy of their TUR as well. You can see here. Yeah, he's reversed down currently, just in case I pull more dupes of him. So, I've pulled quite a few copies, and he is now rainbowed. So, LR Beerus and Whis, man, they're kind of an older unit. I believe they are a 2018 unit. I believe the very beginning of 2018 is when they came out. So, they're getting up there in age, right? So, I think that probably what we're going to find out is that they're still ridiculously powerful. Particularly like in the attack stat department. I mean, if we look at them right now, 20,125 attack, and then a whopping 15,850 defense, dude. That is a huge, like a monstrous amount of defense. And then 21,688 on the HP stat. So, dude, their stats are incredible. I mean, they're amongst some of the tops in the game. In terms of their stats, I particularly really like that almost 16,000 defensive stat. That is absolutely just sick nasty. And if they were any other typing, right, they'd have an even bigger defensive stat, right? Because STR units get 5,400 to attack and then only 4,600 to defense. In case you guys did not know that, now you do. But what I like to do in these level 10 link showcase videos is I like to go over the card, right? It's probably been a minute since we've been over LR Beerus and Whis. Maybe you don't even have a copy of LR Beerus and Whis. If you don't summon on LR banners, you probably don't have a copy of them, right? I think for a long time, the homie DBZ Blaze did not own one single copy of Beerus and Whis. So I've been seeing a lot of people requesting a level 10 link showcase on this unit, so I am here to deliver. Let's go ahead and go over the card. So, if we look at their leader skill, Super STR type key 4, 100% to stats, and then Extreme STR type key 2 and 70% to stats. So I think at this point they're old enough where we can start speculating about EZAs, right? Now they're nowhere near like on the level of how bad STR Broly was, right? Like they are actually still quite usable. What I think we're gonna find in this video is that they're still goddamn good. They're still going to be very impressive. I suspect that they're going to be like over 100k defense and like they're going to be hitting very nice attack stats. But anyway, I think in terms of their EZA leader skill, we have not seen an EZA of this particular class of units yet. So I'd really like to see that leader skill a bit more streamlined. Maybe just make all STR types key 4 120. I think that would be a really cool idea. So, but let's keep going. His 12 key super attack, or their 12 key super attack, causes colossal damage and recovers 7% HP. And then their 18 key super attack causes mega colossal damage and recovers 12% HP. So they are a unit, dude. I mean, when we start looking at their links, like they can heal a lot, which is really cool. Like especially when we run them to like next to a unit like STR Whis, who also heals you if you're linked up with a unit whose name includes Beerus. So, I mean, dude, they can... When they get their EZA, man, on this Realm of Gods team and this Bond of Master and Disciple team, we're going to run them on that next. Dude, they're going to be crazy. Like, I really think they're going to be, like, really strong. There's really... You know, one thing I found out after doing a lot of these level 10 link showcases on these units is, dude, it's very tough to make LRs bad because their stats are so high. The creators, you know, at Akatsuki, they have to go out of their way to balance LRs because their stats are just so fucking high, right? Like, truly, like, they have to go out of their way. For instance, like giving Super 17 a chance to get key from getting hit, right? So that is definitely one mechanic. We're going to go over the rest of them here in a minute. I'll go ahead and put a little timestamp if you want to skip ahead to the actual, you know, meat and potatoes, if you will, the actual showcase. But just trying to get my thoughts out here, right? So, okay, so we've gone over this. I'd like to see them maybe raise defense. I don't think they really need to do much else than that on their super attack. The fact that they would be raising defense and healing, that's good enough, right? So let's go ahead and go over their passive. So very simple. Attack 80%. And then they get a separately calculated attack and defense 60% for 5 turns after receiving an attack. So a very similar buff to like what Fizz Beerus gets. So they would link up quite well with like a unit like Fizz Beerus. Again, STR Whis. We're going to get a nice smorgasbord of rotations. And also, I need to give them a gold equip. I will do that, but just for now, we'll just leave it, right? So let's go over their links. You can see I don't have much in terms of equips. It's actually better that they get hit, but I did decide to give them a level 2 evasion. So they do need to get hit. Attack and defense 60% for 5 turns after receiving an attack. So they are a unit that wants to get hit, just like Fizz Beerus. So anyway, they're like kind of like a slot 1 unit. But the cool thing about them is that that's active for 5 turns. So it's active that turn, the next turn, and then their next time on rotation. So that is really, really nice, right? Anyway, let's go over their links. Godly Power. This is a very, very nice link. Attack plus 15%. Chance of performing a crit plus 5%. Going to share that with all of the gods, right, basically. The Innocence. Attack plus 15%. Going to share that with Vados. Very nice. Shocking Speed. Going to share with a lot of these gods and angels and such. Key 2, defense 5%. Very nice. Legendary Power, a monster link now. Attack plus 15% when performing a super attack. Prodigy's attack plus 15%. Connoisseur recovers 7% HP and then defense 7%. So there is, again, you get them linked up with a Whis unit. Like, dog, it's GG's, right? Get them linked up with Whis or get them linked up with, you know, Beerus, for instance. Very, very cool. And then Fierce Battle, attack plus 20%. Now, what you noticed is an awful lot of attack links and no key links. So when we're talking about EZA stuff, we're going to go ahead and hop into this event. We're going to go ahead and hop into Infinite Dragon Ball history. When we're talking about EZAs, man, we have them. They're in the second rotation. That's fine. When we're talking about EZAs here, I think that they are really, really going to benefit with key in their passive. They have no key from their passive. So what will happen is unless you have an absolute just boatload, just a metric shit ton of support, they're just going to struggle for key. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go out of my way to make sure we can save some of these STR orbs for them. We do have a lot of STR units on this team. I'm going to go ahead, again, I'm going to avoid super attacks right now. We'll see what happens here. We could potentially get the additionals and such, right? Now, this is actually going to hurt Beerus a little bit, right? He does not get his big defense until after he gets hit. So, yeah, we took a little bit of damage there, about 100,000 damage. So, Whis? Nah, no additionals. We'll take the dodges from Whis for sure. All right. Here's the deal. So, we have a couple of units here that actually want to be hit. So in Fizz Beerus and in Beerus and Whis, but obviously wow, they're getting a lot of links from West Supreme Kai. Very, very nice. That's pretty good, right? 292, getting a lot more from Beerus. We'll go ahead and leave this as a rotation for now. As you can see, I floated off STR Whis, and actually, assuming we don't activate level 2 dodge, we're actually going to get a 23 key super attack. So this is huge, right? This is very, very big. And then we'll go ahead and get this for Beerus. This is going to be a damn good... Wow, this is going to be really good for them. 6 of 7 links with a huge support unit on rotation in the West Supreme Kai. She's giving 40% attack and defense. So let's see what happens. And then you see they're tanking for double digits. 6.49. And the cool thing is unlike Fizz Beerus, we'll actually be able to, you know, kind of peep a little bit at their defensive stats. So I'm very curious to see what their defense is going to be like. So you could see that we were tanking for double digits, no problem, after they got hit. No problem at all, type disadvantage. Granted, this is kind of... This was actually a decently challenging Infinite Dragon Ball history, but certainly it's not the newest and greatest, right? We're going to go ahead and just float around these support units. I mean, why not, right? This is going to be, honestly, kind of a ridiculous attack stat for Fizz Beerus. My Fizz Beerus is 90%. In full length level 10, so this should be pretty ridiculous for him as well. An absolute fierce tandem is this Beerus and Whis. Unfortunately, it's just the way their card is designed, right? Yeah, 5.6. I mean, that's very strong from a TUR. We did have 2 support units on rotation, though. That was very, very big. We know Fizz Beerus benefits a lot from support type units. All right, so here we go. Here's the thing. So we can go ahead and get them linked up. I can go ahead and put them right in the middle slot here. So Whis, real quick, let's just check out Whis really quick. So he's got this, we know about his dodging and such, right? But when there's a Beerus on rotation, he is going to give all allies attack plus 50% and recover 10% HP at the end of turn. So I don't know if he's going to be getting anything additional from Beerus. Are they going to, let's see. Oh, he's getting a lot from Beerus. Okay, so that's interesting. Yeah, so again, we're going to have 6 of 7 links active here. And I think if we play our cards right, yeah, let's do this. We could actually get maybe another 18 key super, but you guys can see, like, look at this. So we're going to miss out, unfortunately, on the 18 key super, and I kind of wanted to not bring key up items because, number one, they can lock you in place. I wanted to make sure I could manipulate the rotations a little bit, but also to illustrate that, like, dude, they need key support badly. Like, very, very badly. And unfortunately, a lot of these top-tier supports do not offer key. 4.36 on a 12-key super, homie. That is incredibly strong. That is... What does he tank here? Oh, the 2 dodge. Are you shitting me? Oh, damn it. I should have checked out their defense. I will next time around. We did not have defensive support on the rotation. Remember, Whis is only providing attack. So we'll go ahead and float off God Topo, I think. I think that's a good idea. I definitely want to get God Topo on rotation with them so he can give that nice, juicy 35% attack buff on super. And then he can also provide that 40% attack and defense and actually providing them a crucial 1 key. So I don't know what it is about these Beerus units that they want them to struggle for key. I don't really know what it is. They only give them shocking speed and that's it. And then all of their best linking partners don't provide key. I don't know what it is, why they, like, I don't understand what the shtick is or what, like, canonically, like, what's going on there. I don't really know, but what can you do, right? I don't really know. That was a huge, I mean, dude, for not having that second part of his passive active, that was pretty ridiculous. So it looks as though, we do have that part of their passive active still, I believe, right? 100, excuse me? Dude, okay, do you see that? That's not a typo, man. That's 200,000 defense they have. Are you kidding me? Oh my god. Dude. What is this unit? Are you kidding me? We're going to get another 18 key super here. Wow, dude. I'm in shock and awe right now. We're getting a little bit lucky with the key spheres right now. Honestly, man, after this particular attack stat, we're going to move on. I will get, well, no, I want to get one more rotation. I want to get... Here's the thing. All right. I want to get them on rotation with God Topo. I think that would be a really, really good look for Beerus and Whis. But the thing is the way that everything worked out here. 6.48, dude. And we weren't even close to 24 key. We were at 19 key. Oh, my God. And they were at 200,000 defense, dude. Do you understand? Like, dude, that's really good. This unit is old. Like, I'm a little bit shocked right now. They were at 199,000 defense, man. That is incredibly good. Imagine them after their EZA. That tells me that they're not going to get an EZA for a long while, because that is still goddamn impressive, dude. Rainbow level 10 links, they're at 200k defense basically. But God Topo, man, that's going to be a nice rotation. But they're not going to have that piece of their passive active that I want active, because now it will have officially wore off. We're going to have to reactivate that part of their passive where they get that additional attack and defense 60%. Dude, Fizz Beerus, I mean, goddamn. Fizz Beerus, really, really strong, too. Holy mackerel. Could you imagine if they gave Beerus and Whis stacking on their Super 2? Oh, boy. Okay. So, let's just... Okay, this is definitely the struggles of LR Beerus and Whis. Let's go ahead and rock this right now. Let's do this. This is good. And we'll get them... This is going to be a good look. So they only dropped down by quite a bit. I mean, they basically have half of the amount of defense that they had, a little bit over half of the amount they had. And this is going to be them without that part of their passive active. God Topo may finish off. What is this guy's? Is this, what the hell is his name? I'm drawing a blank on his name. It's fine. He might finish him off right here. I'll get an identical rotation. Yeah, with a crit, I had a feeling that we were going to finish him off. What the fuck is his name? I'm drawing a blank big time, but it doesn't matter. I'm going to go ahead and skip real quick, and I want to get that rotation that I said I wanted to get, so I will be right back. Yo, what is up? Okay, So Beerus and Whis currently have their passive active. Again, a very, very disgusting 174,000. Dude, look at Topo, by the way, 124,000. He does not have his damage reduction active, though. Here's the thing, is I have to absolutely get these orbs for Beerus and Whis. Like, I have to. Again, it's just like, I wish that... I am going to go ahead and hop... Oh, he's almost done. Oh, shit. I am going to go ahead and hop back in, like, to an event or into this same event. You can see we're a little earlier on in the fight now. And I am going to go ahead. We'll go ahead and get this 23 key super. I am going to try my best to maximize them. But, dude, they struggle for key so fucking much, dude. It is so tough. Especially in Infinite Dragon Ball history. I probably would have been better off going in the Legendary Goku event. Oh, he got his super attack. Okay. Interesting. So this is going to be really, really good. Wow, okay. Well, thank you for not double supering. This is going to be ridiculous, by the way. 6.82. I mean, I think it's safe to assume they would have maybe come close to a 7 million attack stat, dude. I mean that. Dude, they're ridiculously busted. I can potentially get them just a little tiny bit higher. What I'm going to do is float Vados off. And I'm going to go ahead and get that exact same rotation. By the way, just not for nothing, man. Look at Whis, dude, healing us up. And look at Beerus and Whis healing us up. Like, we're at full health now, dude. I did want to point that out. Remember that they heal 12%. 12% is a lot, dude. They heal 12% on their 18 key. And then 7% on their 12 key. And then Whis... if he's on rotation with a Beerus unit, he's healing us 10% and then providing 50% attack to the whole rotation. But let's go ahead and get this magical rotation that I keep talking about. I will be right back. Yo, so this is not the magical rotation, but again, it's so rare to get this for Beerus and Whis. I figured I had to include this in the video. So with God Topo, not the worst linking partner, right? So they're getting 3 links from God Topo and then an additional 40% attack and defense and 1 key. Honestly, a really, really good tandem right there. I really like that tandem. I mean, obviously, like Whis and Vados and Fizz Beerus is going to be their best bet. But, dude, for sure, like a unit like God Topo, like, for sure. Let's see what they get here. 5.42. You guys can see, man, I mean, if you can get them, their 18 key Superman, they can go just hog fucking wild. I guess we should have the magical rotation this very next turn, and we're going to go ahead and get it. Doesn't matter. I'll go ahead and let's let it rock, right? Hey, if this is a 40-minute video, I don't care, man. This unit is incredibly impressive. I look at all these STR orbs, man. All right, I have to play it cool, though. I have to play it cool, because God Topo has to super attack, right? So that is very, very important. And actually, I think I just activated their passive last turn. So this should be the maximum attack stat I can get on this team. I'm pretty sure it is. I guess we'll see. I think it is, though. I think they should crack 7 million. So we'll kind of see what happens here. 5.38 from Beerus. Dude, Beerus is so fucking crazy. Beerus is so good. Like, has he aged at all? Like, dog, wow. Okay, so I did bring just an item for the occasion, a nice Sensu Bean. So what we're going to do, so God Topo is going to super attack in the first slot. Let's see. Okay, hold on one sec. All right, so I wanted to make sure everything was in order. Real quick, let's just look at something real quick. Do you see that defensive stat, homie? 234,000 defense. 234. That's like Super 17 level. Almost Super 17 level. Now, yes, we have a boatload of support on rotation with us, to be sure. Like, we've got a lot of support. We're getting 60% attack and defense from Int Vados, and then 40% attack and defense from God Topo. So, again, I did bring a key up item. I think that I don't really know. Like, I guess this is my only choice, right? I have to get this. I did bring some key up items. So they're going to be just, oh man, I think they're going to be just shy of a 20. Yeah, they're going to be at a 20. It's going to be like a 20 key super attack. I can do a little bit better in the Legendary Goku event. I can get, actually, I think, a better attack stat for them as well, because we can get them in a situation with LRB Pan too. So they could potentially go even more hog wild than usual. Dude, not bad from Topo, man. 1.93 from Topo. Get him in the right situation, man, and he's pretty busted himself. Oh, okay. Just don't kill Deborah, please. Topo, please don't kill Deborah, please. Okay, that's good. Beerus and Whis should be 7 million, close to. Oh my god. 7.69, 234,000 defense, dude. That's pretty impressive. We're going to go ahead and move on from the Realm of Gods team. Keep in mind, the Bond of Master and Disciple team is goddamn near identical to the Beerus Realm of Gods team, right? You can run all those gods and angels on it, but we're going to change up the team just ever so slightly, and I will be right back. Yo, what is up? Okay, so we are here on the Bond of Master and Disciple team, still looking at LR Beerus and Whis. 100,000, so this is literally turn 1, so actually they are not nearly as defensive as like, well, not nearly. They're not as defensive as Fizz Beerus right now. Fizz Beerus out-defensing them right now. This is a pretty little good rotation for them. I think I'm going to keep them on rotation with Int Vados. Boy, oh boy, do they struggle for key, huh? Man, that is truly, and like, truer words never spoken, like that is their one flaw. And it's a big one, though, but it is their one flaw. It's just like, so this is them with a pretty good, I mean, they have 6 of 7 active. Obviously, the team is a little bit built around Beerus and Beerus and Whis, of course. But when you're running these Fizz Beerus teams, that's kind of what you want to do. That's kind of the point, right? Is you build them with a bunch of support around them and let them do all the work. Let them do the heavy lifting. And you let the support units dodge and shit like that. You know what I mean? 2.62 is honestly pretty good, I would say. That's considering they don't have that part of their passive active yet. They are right now. Now they do. So for this turn and the next 2 times they are on rotation, they will have that additional part of their passive active. I guess we can mess around a little bit here. Let's... The thing is I just want to get them on rotation. Basically, the money shot, I think, is going to be LRB Pan, Int Vados, and then, of course, Beerus and Whis. I think that is going to be the biggest attack stat I can muster. I think it is, because after they get that part of their passive activated, remember, that's start of turn. So LRB Pan is going to buff them quite a bit, is what you could say. So this is it. I mean, right here, this is the attack. And they're going to have, let's see, they are going to have, after they launch their super, they are going to have 6, excuse me, is that 6? 5 of 7 links active. So that is pretty damn good. They are missing out a bit on prodigies. What do I want to do here? Should I do a little, I did bring an orb changing item. So this is all blue to red. All right, we'll do that. That's fine. We'll do... Let's get you this lone Int Orb here. I don't think Vados can really do... Yeah. Again, I want to be careful here because I want it to be their max attack stat. Like, that's what I want. So, okay, we'll do that. And then let's do a little orb changing. All blue to red. I didn't think we would get it this quickly, or maybe I would have brought some more key up stuff. So if I do that, that's pretty good. And I think we'll have enough to max them out here. So this is it. Let's see what they're looking like defensively. 153,000. So we're going to go ahead and launch the B-Pan active skill. And then we'll go ahead and get the orbs for LR Beerus and Whis, man. And they are going to go bananas right now. So this, I think, is going to be the biggest attack stat that I could possibly muster. Another unit I could have brought on this team. Can I... Wait, no, I can't. I can't very well orb change again. Another unit I could have brought onto this team is STR Kaba. Now, STR Kaba, actually one of the few like 50% support units I actually do have. He is providing 50% attack and defense, and then 3 key to Beerus and Whis. So certainly on this Bond of Master and Disciple team, that's going to be a very, very good look for them, right? So this is it, guys. Let's see what they can do. Hopefully Int Vados, I don't think she can finish off Goku here. I really, really don't. But maybe I should have let off with LRB Pan, right? Maybe I should have. Only 2 million. Yeah, we're good to go. I mean, Super Saiyan Goku can, I mean, he's kind of a pansy, but there it is, man. Almost 10 milli, dude. 9.62 million. It's so tough to make these units bad. Like, it's tough to make LRs bad. You really, really have to go out of your way to make them bad because their stats are just so through the moon. I mean, they've got, with that, I have a very modest plus 300 attack on them. With just that on them, man, I mean, they were up over 21,000 attack. I guess we're going to go ahead and get one more rotation with Beerus and Whis, and we're going to call it. I think that we have seen enough of them. And truthfully, these are going to be their best teams. Like, I think for sure these are going to be their best teams. We didn't go through the rest of their teams. I probably should have. But Realm of Gods pretty much is where you're running them. I guess you can we'll go through it right now. This is going to be really, really ridiculous from them anyway. So, yeah. Okay, so their passive, it looks like I think it's reset. I think it has been. No, it hasn't. It hasn't. No, it's still active. So, okay, real quick, let's go ahead and go over their teams real quick because I forgot to do that. So you can run them on Siblings Bond. That would certainly be a decent spot for them. Movie Bosses is weird. Not really the best fit for them, although you can run them alongside Fizz Beerus, like, for sure. And then Space Traveling Warriors, I think, would be a good spot for them. Bond Master and Disciple and Realm of Gods, though, definitely going to be your best choice. Join Forces, man, they need more help, I think, for sure, before that team is super viable. All right, man. Well, should we orb change again? Let's have a little bit more fun with Beerus and Whis before we go. We are obviously going to wrap up the video right now. Again, they do have their passive active. Let's see what they do on this turn. This should be fun. So let's go ahead and do this one more time. And fuck it, we'll make sure they get another 24 key right here. There it is. Boom. So I don't think Int Vados, unless she double super, double crits, which I don't think she will. I wouldn't anticipate that. I think we'll be good to go. I mean, this isn't going to matter at all. Dude, Int Vados is one of my favorite support units. I absolutely love her kit. She's not quite as good as Whis, but dude, she's damn good. So she lowers attack, and does she seal as well? 7.95. I mean, there you guys have it. LR Beerus and Whis, they are absolutely busted. They are bananas, dude. They are beefcakes. They're really, really good. I'm very impressed with what I have seen. So they were consistently up over 150k HP. We saw them as high as almost 250k HP. So if you guys enjoyed this video, go ahead and slap a like on it, dude, because they are incredibly powerful. I really, really like them. Of course, consider subscribing if you are new. I really hope you guys enjoyed this showcase. I had a lot of fun making it. So if you want to see more content, hit that subscribe button, and I will catch you in the next one. Later.